Alright, today, no, it wasn't today, it was a couple days ago, maybe the day before last. Anyway, a good friend of mine, a real life friend of mine, I know, a real life friend of mine, I know, that's rare, um, sent me a video of this kid, uh, named IAmJoshU2uber. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this kid is he seems about 11, maybe 10 years old. Uh, Definitely not a teenager at all, but anyway, I was watching his videos. I watched the video that was sent to me. I can't remember what it was, but I remember watching it and thinking, wow, I'm about to rip this kid apart. This kid has it fucking coming. He's asking for it. This kid's the next Super King. Next Super King 454. You can go watch that video. The truth is, I kind of started watching his other videos, and, something came over me. It's like, I sense it. I feel bad for the kid. Fuck it, I'm just throwing it out there. I feel bad for the kid, and I'm not being facetious. I'm not being sarcastic. I truly feel bad for this kid because you can tell that the kid has a heart of gold, and something in his life is leading him the wrong way. And I think that in these videos that he's posting, I mean, he obviously doesn't have any experience over the internet. I mean, he doesn't get that people will use anonymity to just try and destroy this kid. Um, So I feel bad for him in that sense. But I mainly feel bad for him in the sense that, in his videos he's really not getting really any good arguments. He's just getting hater comments, which he has coming because he's saying like, don't do this, when you put out on the internet what you don't want people to do, they're going to do it. Welcome to the mind of a fucking internet troll. I mean, you can use anonymity over the internet to be an asshole to everyone. Okay, that's just life over the internet. Okay, so when you're saying don't do this, don't do that, it's like you're asking for it. You're asking for it. That's the bottom line. Anyway, um, I just I'm gonna go. I feel bad that all of these people who are leaving comments aren't really giving you good arguments towards what you're claiming, and they're not at least giving you a chance. They're not trying to make you think in a different way. And I'm gonna make this video. I'm just gonna go through some of your videos. I'm just gonna keep pausing and sort of making little arguments towards what you're saying. And I'm not doing it to be an asshole. I'm not doing it to make you change your mind. I just want you to think in different ways. I just want to make you think. Yeah, just make you think in different ways. Yeah, I guess there's no other way to put it. So, I have not gone over any of these videos, I don't think. If I have gone to a video that I've already seen, I'm just going to go back. Unless I feel that there's something that I really need to discuss about the video. First thing I saw right here is proof that God exists. I have not watched it. I just got it here. I'm just going to play it, pause it, talk about it, keep going, next video. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. By the way, I'm sorry about the fan. I'm kind of on a laptop. I got a plane to catch at 6:30 a.m. So I already have my main computer backed up and all that good stuff.
That God exists because the proof that He exists is that He gave us all free will to do whatever we want, and if you move any part of your body, or if you do anything, that's free will. Nothing else.
No. What the fuck? How can you say that because you can move your body that's free will? That's ignorant. Well, I wouldn't say that's ignorant, but that's being very close-minded. You're not thinking outside the box. You're thinking what we currently have and saying that's God, or saying that's free will. Okay, I have the ability to talk. I'm talking through my mouth. I have the ability to move my hands, you see. But that doesn't mean I have free will. I mean, I can do that shit all I want, but I can make the same counter argument using the same principles. I could say I cannot fucking, and here you go, Greg, I cannot pull out my spine and jump rope with it while drinking my spinal fluid while sucking my own dick. Oh, guess I don't have free will. No, that's stupid. You can't say that you don't have free will because you can't say that you have free will because you can do things that humans naturally do. Okay, let's continue.
Can give us that.
Okay. That evolution can give us that. That doesn't need to be credited to a god.
And the Earth is so complex that there is no explosion that could have made that.
Okay. Again, you're being very close-minded. You're thinking that this world is so complex, but what you're not doing is, and I don't blame you. I mean, you or I have no experience living in any other world besides this one planet, in this one solar system, in this one universe, galaxy, whatever. We have no experience living on fucking Mars or any of that. We do not know how complex all we know all we know so far is this universe. We have no clue of, we do not have any data of any planets on any other universes anywhere else. This is all we know. And this is what you're limiting yourself to. You're limiting yourself to what we currently have and saying this is so complex, but that's because you're unable to conceive of anything else. And you're not opening up your mind to, you know, how complex other shit is besides this planet. And saying that no one explosion could make that, maybe this explosion, the Big Bang, okay, and I have a feeling you do not know what the Big Bang theory is completely, but you're probably thinking, you know, that's probably like 1 in a billion. What you're not thinking is there was probably a billion chances for something like this to happen, and just one of them worked, and we're here because of it. Let's continue.
And the evolution is fake.
Evolution is fake. There's so much empirical evidence supporting evolution that I do not see why, like, if you took a default human is someone who was just born, they were not given any religion, they just have the facts of the shit that we already know. We know that the sky is blue. We know what makes the fucking, you know, Earth rotate around the sun, okay? These are things we know. If you were to take one of these people and sit them down and have a religious guy say, or have a scientist say, you know, we were once fish, we grew legs, we eventually evolved over millions and millions of years, we learned to adapt to living out of the water, and over time we ended up where we are, having full awareness and consciousness and being human. Okay? The Amazing Atheist said in one of his videos that being human is not your body, it's your consciousness. Me being a human is not my, well, I guess technically it's my body, but I do not consider this me. I do not consider my body me. I consider my mind me. I hope that makes sense to you. But if you were to sit this person down and have the scientist say, pull out graphs and pull out real evidence to support what he's claiming about evolution, and then you were to bring the fucking Messiah in, or fucking the Pope, and sit him down with this person and tell him, okay, well, don't listen to what the scientist said. I mean, that's obviously proof, but don't listen to what he said. What really happened is 6,000 years ago, only 6,000 years ago, we were made from mud. The females, yeah, you know that girl that lives across the street? Yeah, well, her ancestors, her species of human, I don't know if that's the right word. The females were made from man's rib. Man was made from dirt. You know, female was made from man's rib. Fucking, and all of this is just little fairy tales and all that. Which do you think the guy's gonna believe? I mean, I'm getting really off track here, but the point is, you have evidence and proof and just logical thinking, and then you have organized religion. Okay, let's continue.
There is only one God, and those who don't rejoice in God and pray for the sins will go to hell. So I'm just asking you all now.
Okay, first off, there are so many religions out there. It's impossible to pick it's so, like, it's ignorant to pick one. Okay, if you want to believe in a God, okay, go ahead and believe in a God. If you want, no. Okay, my mom,